Hello, welcome back, beautiful manifestors. My name is Brian. If you're new here, I am a manifestation coach, and I help women step into their dream reality through the power of believing in themselves and manifestation. So I am so happy to have you here, and today we're actually going to be talking a little bit about what that dream reality is. So what is a dream reality? A dream reality is something futuristic. So what you would perceive your life being 5, 10, even a year from now, what would feel good for you? What would make you feel like you're living your absolute best life? That's what your dream reality is. And right now you're in your current reality. So your current reality is made up of all your beliefs, trauma, everything that you have going on inside of you right now is how you're perceiving your current reality. So a lot of times, even though you might not think this is true, your subconscious is running the show. So your subconscious is built when you are ages newborn to 7, and that is programmed. And so whatever it may have perceived through your child's eyes, through your inner child's eyes, that is how it will manifest into your future. So even if you feel like there's no way, I didn't wish this trauma upon myself, or I didn't wish this to be happening, the universe is sending out lessons, and these lessons aren't necessarily to challenge you, even though they do. They're there to be able to teach and work through them and actually heal that belief in yourself so you can take that next best step towards your dream reality. Now, the good news is that if you're not in love with your current reality right now, that can change. That can change through you. You are the person, you are the creator of your own life. So some ways it can change is actually healing some of those subconscious beliefs, healing some of those limiting beliefs that are maybe keeping you stuck or in a current reality that you would not like to see yourself in 5, 10 years down the road. And so some ways to do that I recommend are self-help books. If you're not a huge reader, try audiobooks, try podcasts, really step into something that makes you feel a little bit more of that best self, that higher version of you that you're trying to step into. A few other ways to do this are through coaching. If you're not familiar with the online coaching community, go ahead and head over to Instagram and find me there at Brand Schendel. There's also a link in the description. This will kind of give you a brief summary of what the online space is and what coaches do. And if you really just search them out on Instagram, you'll really understand the online coaching community is transformational. It really is a safe space for you to come and say, here's where I am and here's where I want to go, and figure out why those two haven't meshed yet. And so that's why I really recommend the coaching community. And the last one is seek professional help. Seek a therapist. Seek someone who can help guide you through some of these transformational things that you're trying to do along your journey. It will really start to change that current reality to look more like that dream reality that you're wanting to have. Another great way to start doing this is there something that's not fitting in your life right now? What's not fitting? So you might be saying, what am I talking about? Well, if you are in your current reality and you want to be a different person, a better person, someone who has these higher aspirations and is reaching their goals in your dream reality, then what maybe doesn't need to come with you along that journey? I know for me personally, when I was going through a lot of transformations, trying to really step more into my power, more into that best self, more into what I want to do every day, which is showing up and helping you. One thing that happened for me was I really started to realize what true friends were and what friends were going to come with me on this journey and what friends weren't. And I know we've all heard the saying, you are an average of probably the 5 people you hang out with on a daily basis. And so really just making sure, is what they have in their life some things that you want to coincide with your life in the future? Is it completely different? I'm not saying you have to, tell them, hey, you're not a part of my best self, and then like move on a different journey. But I am saying, if you start to recognize that, you will know the time when it's time to kind of shed that and keep moving in your journey. And it's not always the easiest journey. I will probably have more videos on this, but a lot of times it gets worse before it gets better. You got to kind of shed that old skin to grow new skin. You got to kind of tear down that old house to build a new house. And so that's what's super important about having someone there to help you along in that journey and go from your current reality to starting to step into someone higher and the better version of you that you want to be. The last little step I have to kind of start meshing that current reality with your dream reality is to take action. Take action. This can be so hard. This can be so hard, but so rewarding and so worth it. So a lot of times you want to wait until you're ready to start, moving towards this different direction, whether that be starting a business, getting a new relationship, changing careers, and you want to feel more prepared and you want to feel more ready. But action brings readiness. And I'm not sure there's ever 100% ready. With action comes clarity. And with that clarity, you're going to start to understand, wow, this is working. Oh, I don't like this, I do like this, and start to continue to create what you think that dream reality is. You might have a vision, but once you kind of get there, you'll realize, oh, I like this a little bit more than I like this. And you will start to make your choices based on the action steps that you take. So go ahead and start today. Start making steps today to be able to step into that dream reality. That way you can be the creator of your own life like you deserve to be. Fun fact, I wore this for a reel, so I thought it'd be fun to wear it for the YouTube video too. So that's that. You can find me over on Instagram at @BrandChendel, and go ahead and find me over there and give me a follow. And over there, you'll find ways to work with me. You can also find some of those links in the description of this video. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that little bell to be notified when I post a new video.